What is up, everyone? So today I'm going to be showing you guys around a park here in Medellin, and it's called Salado Medellin, and it's only about a 20 to 30 minute drive from El Poblado. So if you're coming here as a tourist and you're looking for something to do during the day, like a day trip, day activity, this is the perfect thing to do because it's super close. You can take a Uber there for like 16,000 peso, which is about $5 to $6. This is definitely one of the nicer parks that I've been to here in Medellin, and that's like the beautiful thing about it is that it's still in Medellin, so it's very, very easy to get to. It's not like you have to take a bus or rent a car to, go to a small town outside the city. In this video, I'm also doing a quick Q&A and interview with my good friend Chris, who just moved here from Miami. I'll be asking him some questions about, his first impressions of Medellin, the whole process of moving to Medellin, and also an interesting fact about Chris. He actually dropped out of high school his last year there, but he's able to generate income online. He does sales and online marketing, so he'll be giving some detail on how exactly he's able to do that and live in Medellin, Colombia. Definitely stay tuned. This video is full of great insight on someone that's just moved from the US to Medellin, and also, from someone that's able to generate income online and live in Medellin. Chris gives some great insight on how he does it, and also gives some tips on how you can do it as well. I'm here with my boy Chris. He just moved here from Miami.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
So I figured we could do a quick interview with him, see how he likes Medellin so far. So he's from Miami, just moved here. Dropped out of high school, actually.
Yeah, so
and now you're doing sales and online marketing?
Yeah.
So, yeah, how do you like Medellin so far?
Yeah, so it's crazy because I was actually supposed to be in Medellin probably last year, early last year. I was planning on making the move. COVID hit. I wasn't able to make that move to Medellin, and I was kind of bummed out because I really wanted to come here. But I got here 2 weeks ago, January 30th. Got here. First day, I literally fell in love with Medellin. The food, the people, the views, the weather, the girls,
the nature too.
The nature, guys.
This is 20 minutes away from Poblado, so you could literally take like an Uber for probably $6, and yeah, you're in a beautiful park like this. That's probably one of my favorite things about living here, is just stunning nature. So what's your first overall impressions of Medellin?
So first impression Medellin, first time I got here, I got picked up from a family friend taxi. He does tours and stuff like that, so he picked me up. He was just telling me how nice it is. Really cool guy. Everyone at the airport, they were kind of welcoming. As soon as I got out of my Airbnb, I went out to lunch really close to where I was staying at, and just talking to people, talking to girls, talking to people there. It's just everyone there is just very welcoming. Everyone here in Medellin, they're very, very welcoming.
Yeah.
I love that. Also, the weather here, like I was saying earlier, it's a mixture. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Miami. I'm from Miami, born and raised. Miami's weather is similar to this, but not as hot, and there's barely no humidity here, right? There's pretty much
yeah, it's pretty mild.
Yeah,
yeah. So
with Miami,
it's not dry, but it's not humid.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally just perfect.
Yeah.
If I could describe Medellin weather in one word, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Just year round, it's 75 to 80. Not too humid, not too dry. Yeah, literally you could not ask for better weather. Yeah,
so the comparison between this weather in Miami, it's the humidity in Miami kills. It's always hot. It's always up in the 80s, 85s, and plus on top of that you got humidity, which literally kills me. Yeah, so every time I walk outside during Miami weather, I just start to sweat. Very humid. I like the fact that here in Medellin it gets really cool at night. There's no ACs, so we pretty much just open up the windows, and we have natural AC.
And so I get this question all the time, how are you able to travel, live in a foreign country? And so the main way I do it is through Airbnb. I also do some other marketing things, stocks, other marketing for other small businesses. But how are you able to move and live in Medellin, Colombia?
Yeah, so pretty much I have a digital marketing agency where I pretty much help local businesses start up their ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, generate them sales, generate them more business, more customers into their local business. And that's like my main source of income, my main business. And then I also do consulting on the side.
Yeah, and you also do like, you teach and help people do online marketing, get started with that. So I can drop a link to your like services and some of the courses that you offer down below in the description. But yeah, tell me a little bit more about that kind of marketing and courses that you offer.
Yeah, so I mean, as of right now, I haven't really dropped the course yet. It's still in the works. I kind of want to teach people how to do the same thing, how to be able to make money online, being able to travel, because I was making money online when I was in Miami, and I realized like, why am I spending so much money in Miami while I'm working online? I'm able to work from Wi-Fi. I was pretty much living like the Miami lifestyle where I had a really expensive car, had a really expensive office, living a really expensive lifestyle for no reason.
Were you happy with that kind of like lifestyle, like in Miami, kind of like the flashy lifestyle? Or
no, so I feel like since I was born and raised there, I had to adjust to the status. I had to be a part of the society there, and that's something that's very toxic about Miami that I personally don't like.
And I think in the US in general, like that kind of lifestyle, like the keeping up with the Joneses, kind of just trying to show off. I mean, I think the suicide and like depression rates are that high in the US for a reason.
I said, you know what, screw it. And guys, keep in mind, I haven't been to Medellin before. I have been to Bogota because my mother's actually from Bogota, so that's how I can work my Spanish. But I've never been to Medellin before, so my lease ended for my office January 1st. What else? I sold my car. I had a brand new like 2020 Camaro. I sold it. And I said, screw it, I'm just gonna live that digital nomad lifestyle. Started country hopping, bouncing around. Got here to Medellin, fell in love with it. I think I'm gonna stay here for a really long time. Planning on doing 6 months.
Yeah, I was the same at first. I moved here I was like, see how I like it, try it out for 2-3 months. But yeah, I've been here for almost 2 years now and have no plans to leave.
So going back to the fact that like after I sold everything, I said, you want to screw it, I'm going to Medellin, Colombia, and fell in love with it. The fact that I'm able to work from here, from Wi-Fi, run my own digital marketing agency.
Do you have any closing thoughts on Medellin?
Oh yeah, you guys have to come here. Everything is extremely cheap and affordable. Coming from Miami, food.
Yeah, like, if you come from Miami, but honestly, like if you come from like the Midwest Iowa, it's really not
you were
that much
about
different, but the quality of life is much better, and the quality that you get for the same money.
100%. Like, had a really big breakfast this morning. I paid like $3 for it. So good, so tasty. It was really big. I couldn't even finish it all. $3. Everything here is super cheap, guys. Cost of living, the quality of people, quality of food. You're getting more higher quality, like organic, non-GMO type of food.
Yeah, the food, like really good quality, and like it's much more like natural lifestyle too, because you're walking more. Yeah. In the US, you just take a car everywhere. But yeah, I think that does it for the Q&A. If you want to find out more info about what Chris does, services he offers, I'm going to drop the link in the description. Also, you can check out my course. I always link that down below. And I think, well, maybe some people know that I have a course. Some people don't. They just don't want to pay for it. But I do get a lot of people in my DMs that ask me like all kinds of stuff, just wanting for information, which I don't mind helping you guys out some. But you know, it gets to a certain point, I only have a finite amount of time. Like I can't just be spending my all day, every day, giving out free information. That's why I made that course. And like, to be honest, like if you're too like poor, like have that kind of mindset, to invest in yourself, invest in a course that can pay off 10, 20, 50x, you're gonna be poor for the rest of your life probably. Yeah, let me actually touch up on that, guys. Because the same thing as me, like I come from a scarcity background. Like my parents, I don't. Actually, my parents were like super like frugal. My dad was like always watching everything that he bought. So I kind of get that too. But it gets to a certain point to where like, if you want to move forward in life, if you want to move up, you need to invest in yourself at some point in time. You guys have to stop being very frugal with your money and being in such a scarcity mindset, because that's not gonna help you get to where you want to go and help you get to your goals. For me, it was investing money. I've spent
from 2020, I spent about like $25,000 into myself, investing into programs, coaches, and mentors. And that has literally paid off tenfold.
Yeah, and same, like, I got like you didn't go to college, like you dropped out.
No guys,
which,
I did not go to college. I didn't even finish high school. I dropped out my second week of senior year.
If you think about it like that, because like I went to a 4-year school, spent probably 40,000-50,000 at least, which is honestly pretty cheap. Other parts of the US, you're looking at 100 to 200,000 easy over 4 years. So, you know, some of these courses that are like $500, $1,000, $2,000, it's really not that much in the grand scheme of things when you compare it to traditional education. And honestly, like, you get way more out of this kind of, at least for me, like from what I've taken in the past, like the education that I've taken online. I've done like some consulting, like Sam Relevant stuff, sales stuff, and it's always paid off. You know, like what I invested in that course has always paid off in multiples. So we're gonna wrap up the video here, guys. So where can people find you, Chris?
Yeah, so I mean, you guys can hit me up on Instagram DM. You could probably just link it here in the video. It's at Chris, CHRIS dot Pichardo, PICHARDO. Or Kale, just link my Instagram in the bio. Reach out to me, say that you came from Kale's videos, and I'll definitely hook you up with something. But yeah, guys, like, just reach out to me DM.
That's it for the Q&A part of this video. But yeah, if you're definitely coming to Medellin, I definitely recommend checking this place out because it's super close. From Poblado is like 20 minutes. So if you take an Uber, it's probably like $5 or $6 to get here. So it's the perfect like day trip, day activity to do. To get into the park is like 4,500 peso, which is like $1.50.
Yeah,
not even
$1.50.
So it's super affordable, and it's beautiful out here. Your ass is not gonna get the views like Louise's with Jungle Boy.
Go.
I'm gonna try to knock this thing. Oh,
This is close. It's kind of.